Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum, Math, Grade 5, Quarter 4, Lesson 3. Our topic for today is about plain and solid figures using concrete and pictorial models. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competencies and objectives. 1. Illustrate different solid figures using concrete and pictorial models. 2. Compare and contrast plain figures to solid figures using concrete and pictorial models. Day 1. Let's have a short review. Activity: Who am I? Descriptions of plain figures will be given. Then, the learners will identify what figure is being described. 1. I am a plain figure with 3 sides, 3 vertices, and 3 angles. When you add the measures of my angles, you get 180 degrees, depending on my sides and angles. I can be classified into different types. Who am I? Answer: triangle. 2. I am a plain figure with curved boundary. I own a collection of points equidistant from a fixed point called the center. Who am I? Answer: circle. 3. I have 4 equal sides, 4 vertices, and 4 right angles. I also have 2 diagonals that intersect a 90-degree angle. Who am I? I am a square. 4. I am a polygon with 5 sides. Who am I? Answer: pentagon. 5. I have 4 sides, 4 vertices, and 4 right angles. My opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other, and my diagonals also bisect each other. Who am I? Answer: rectangle. What kind of figures were described in the activity? Answer: plain figures. What are plain figures? Answer: plain figures are figures or shapes with 2 dimensions, length and width. If 2-dimensional figures are called plain figures, what do we call the figures with 3 dimensions? Answer: solid figures. Give examples of solid figures that you can see inside our classroom. Answer: box, table, books, cabinet, globe or model, whiteboard marker, etc. Unlocking content vocabulary. What are solid figures? Solid figures are figures or shapes with 3 dimensions, length, width, and height. They also occupy spaces. Subtopic number 1. Illustrate different solid figures using concrete and pictorial models. Activity: name the shape. Look at the concrete objects or realia that represent each type of solid figure. Then identify what shape each has. 1. Answer: solid figures. 2. Cone. 3. Rectangular prism or cuboid. 4. Cylinder. 5. Cube. 6. Pyramid. As mentioned a while ago, solid figures are figures of shapes with 3 dimensions: length, width, and height. We can say that solid figures are everywhere. When we look around, we can see many of them, be it in school, at home, at the mall, in the street, or everywhere. They occupy space and have length, width, and height. This figure is an example of a solid figure called a rectangular prism. Look at its height, length, and width. Other types of solid figures include cylinders, cones, pyramids, spheres, and prisms. Cubes and rectangular prisms are considered as prisms. Activity: solid figure match up. Match up the correct properties or descriptions to the given solid figure. Here are the solid figure or the choices. A. Sphere. B. Pyramid. C. Cylinder. D. Cone. E. Rectangular. F. Cube. Number 1. It has one surface and has no edges or vertices or corners. All points on the surface. Answer: C. Cylinder. 2. It has a flat base, a flat top, and one curved side. The bases are always congruent and parallel. Both the base and top are either a circle or another shape. Answer: A. Sphere. 3. It has a circular or oval base with an apex or vertex. It has one curved side. It looks like a rotated triangle. Answer: D. Cone. 4. It has a polygon base and is connected by triangular faces to its apex or vertex. Answer: B. Pyramid. 5. It has 6 faces, each with 4 edges, and is a square. It has 12 edges and 8 vertices, corner points, where 3 edges meet. Answer: F. Cube. 6. It has 6 faces, 2 at the top and bottom, and 4 at the lateral faces. All the faces are rectangular. Hence, it has 3 pairs of identical face. Answer: E. Rectangular. Worked example. Activity: Draw me. After learning about the properties or descriptions of solid figures, draw each figure in your notebook or on a bond paper. Here's the answer. Cube, rectangular prism, triangular prism, cylinder, sphere, cone, and pyramid. Activity: Bring me. I will mention a solid figure, then bring an object found in the classroom that matches the shape of the identified solid figure. Those inside your bags can be included. If the object is too large or heavy to lift, you may approach it closely and point it. Bring me an object with the shape of a cube. Examples: Rubik's Cube, dice, alarm clock. Bring me an object with the shape of a pyramid. Examples: roof, pyramid, paperweight. Bring me an object with the shape of a cylinder. Examples: pencil case, tissue holder, can, marker. Bring me an object with the shape of a cone. Examples: hot, ice cream cone. Bring me an object with the shape of a sphere. Examples: globe, ball, and marble. Bring me an object with the shape of a rectangular prism. Examples: eraser, shoebox, books, table, pencil case. Activity number 1, illustrating solid figures. Name 2 things or objects that take the shapes of each of the given solid figures. Then, draw or illustrate them. First column, solid figure. Second column, name of object. Third column, illustration. 1. Pyramid. Name of object, tent. 2. Rectangular prism. Name of object, book. 3. Cylinder. Name of object, glass. 4. Cone. Name of object, ice cream cone. 5. Cube. Name of object, dice. 6. Sphere. Name of object, orange. Subtopic number 2. Compare and contrast plain figures to solid figures using concrete pictorial models. Day 2 to 3. Activity: sorting shapes. Sort the following as per their dimensions. Name each of the figures in the first group and the second group. The first group constitutes plain figures while the second group constitutes solid figures. In general, compare and contrast the properties or descriptions of the figures on the first group and the second group. First group, we have the plain figure. They are called flat shapes. They have no depth or thickness. They are two-dimensional. They have length and width. Second group, these are the solid figures. They are called solid shapes. They have depth or thickness. They occupy space. They are three-dimensional and they have length, width, and height. Activity: plain or solid. Get one object from the box and identify if it is a plain figure or a solid figure. Example answers: plain figure, sheet of paper, photo, plastic cover, sticker. Solid figures: ball, tumbler, pencil case, eraser. Day 4. Activity number 2. Comparing and contrasting plain and solid figures. A. Write P on the blank if the illustration represents a plain figure and S if it represents a solid figure. First picture, answer P. Second picture, answer S. Third picture, answer S. Fourth picture, answer S. Fifth picture, answer P. Sixth picture, answer P. Seventh picture, answer S. Eighth picture, answer S. Activity number 2, comparing and contrasting plain and solid figures. B. If the statement describes a plain figure, rewrite it in the first column. If it describes a solid figure, rewrite it in the second column. First column, plain figure. They are called flat shapes. They have no depth or thickness. They have 2 dimensions. They have length and width only. Second column, solid figures. They have depth or thickness. They occupy space. They have 3 dimensions. They have length, width, and height. They are called solid figures or shapes. First column, key ideas or concept. Second column, what I've learned from the discussion. Third column, concepts that are somewhat confusing. Fourth column, concepts I totally don't understand. Here are example answers only. First, illustrating different solid figures using concrete and pictorial models. I learned how to show solid figures using real objects and drawings. Drawing the exact shape neatly. None. Second, comparing and contrasting plain figures to solid figures using concrete and pictorial models. I learned that plain figures are flat, while solid figures have depth. Telling faces, edges, and vertices. None. Reflection on learning. Why is it important for us to learn about solid figures? Answer, it helps us understand the shapes of objects we see and use every day. How can the lessons on solid figures help us be more creative and resourceful? Answer, we can create designs, build models, and use materials wisely using different shapes. Day 4. Summative assessment. A. Identify the type of solid figure illustrated. Then, draw one example of an object for each figure with the same shape seen around you. First column, illustration. Second column, type of solid figure. Third column, object with the same shape. 1. Cylinder. Candles, tissue roll, battery, etc. 2. Cube. Die, gift box, etc. 3. Sphere. Ball, globe, marble, etc. 4. Cone. Funnel, megaphone, etc. 5. Rectangular prism, chocolate bar, cabinet, popsicle, butter, etc. 6. Pyramid, roof, tent, pyramid of Giza, etc. Summative assessment. B. Write T if the statement is true and F if it is false. 1. Plain figures are 3-dimensional. Answer F. 2. Plain figures are solid figures. Answer F. False. 3. solid figures occupy spaces? Answer T. True. 4. Plain solid figures have no thickness or depth. Answer T. True. 5. Solid figures have length, width, and height. Answer T. True. 6. Solid figures have thickness or depth. Answer T. True. 7. Prisms and pyramids are two-dimensional figures. Answer F. False. 8. Solid figures are flat. Answer F. False. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!